What's good, fam? It's your girl, Miss Shannon, your EI performance coach, and I'm here to share another story with you, to help you get this emotional intelligence thing down pat. All right, so let me just share with y'all something that happened to me one time when I was at work, and this is dealing with coworkers. Let's go. I was at work minding my own business, answering my own phone calls, entering my own data when a young lady was sitting in front of me, but there's a partition, so she's facing me. Our computers are back to back, so she kept standing up over her seat, over the wall, I call it, and asking me questions. I'm like, okay, giving her the answers. Now, mind you, I'm putting my call on hold to answer her questions so she could work her call, okay? So I'm, after a while, she keeps standing up over and over and over, and I'm like, look, hold on. We got FAQs, we got stuff that you can go in and find these answers, but you keep standing up and asking me. This is what's going on in my head because I'm trying to concentrate and serve my client and my customer on the phone, right? So she stood up and asked me again. This time I put my call on hold, being nice, going the extra mile. Put my client on call, did the research for her, gave her the answer. And before I could click back on the phone with my client, she was like, I don't know, I'm going to ask somebody else. I know y'all don't know me like that, but my face, speaks very loud without my mouth moving. And y'all get me. And I'm like, okay. But I had to do something, y'all, and I want y'all to remember this, and I call it a pop. I had to P-O-P, pop. Pause on purpose, because she almost got a piece of my mind and she would have been hurt, and I wasn't trying to really go there because I was about to let her have it. And instead I paused on purpose. The purpose for the pause is to allow wisdom to catch up how you gonna respond, because y'all, you got to remember that we don't control nothing. We don't got that much control over stuff. We can't control people. I can't control the environment. I can't control the weather. I can't control traffic. Y'all got me. You feel me, right? So, when she said, well, I'm going to go ask somebody else just to be sure. I'm like, you should have did that in the first place instead of bothering me. Now, mind you, I still got somebody on hold, and I see that little clicker, the time clicking, and I don't want nobody to, Shannon, you got to answer your phone. You've been on hold too long. Y'all know what it is if you ever worked in call center. So I paused on purpose. My face spoke. And I looked at her. And before I can give her a piece of my mind, listen, come here. When I say a piece of your mind, that means she was taking my peace, and I was letting my feelings and my emotions get ready to let her have it, okay? I'm like, I don't deserve a piece of my mind. Like, no, that's giving you a piece. No. So I paused on purpose, allow wisdom to catch up to the response, because remember, the only thing we have control over is our response to the stuff that we can't control. And I couldn't control her asking me nothing until I looked at her and I told her, don't ask me nothing no more. And I meant it. I meant it from the bottom of my heart. Don't ask me anything anymore. Because what I wanted to say wasn't that many words. Don't ask me anything Don't ask me anything anymore. 5 words. I was about to let her have a whole bunch of paragraphs. Okay? So I just wanted to let y'all know. Find a way. And I meant it. And I never asked her nothing, and she never came to ask me nothing, even though people would tell her, go ask Miss Shannon. She got it. Go ask Miss Shannon. She's a me. Go ask Miss Shannon. I kind of dared her. I dare you, don't go find somewhere else to do it, or do your own research. You feel me? So I want y'all to remember, the pop is something that you got to find, that you got to do. Sometimes I'll walk away for a minute. Sometimes I get real quiet. Sometimes I'll hang up. You have to find your pop so that you can allow wisdom to catch up with the way that you gonna respond to the stuff that you don't have no control over. And when it comes to them co-workers, pop first, baby, because if you pop off, you might end up in jail or fired, and ain't nobody got time for that. It's your EI lesson of the day. I hope you understood. I hope you have it. If you ever dealt with anything of that nature, hit me in the comments. I want to hear what it was and how you handled it and what was the outcome. All right, I'll holler at y'all later.